Hello duckies and welcome back to my time at Sandrock. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel.
I might need to head off to the Blue Moon in a bit.
Today's the day the water should start flowing in. I should go check.
Thank you, Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, for your efforts in bringing the water project to fruition. Thank you, everyone, for your support and generous donations. And thank you to Director Chi for finding the reservoir. This was truly a united effort, and now I hereby officially declare the city-state of Sandrock no longer has a water shortage. I also declare, from this day forward, we can all take a nice dip in Martel's Oasis on a hot day. And since we're all here, Professor Law says there have been some developments in our research. For those of you who are interested in discussing, please join us in the City Hall shortly.
Okay.
Oh, you came! Well, let's get today's meeting started.
Greetings, humans.
Larry, why are you here?
I am also uncertain. Ruling human called me here.
I asked Larry to come today. It's all because of Professor Law's findings. I believe Larry may know more about it than we do. So, Professor Law, why don't you start us off with an explanation? I'm sure everything will be a lot clearer after that.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. First, I will address the issue of the soil. Nia, Zeke, and I have done hundreds of experiments on local samples since we've been here. We've managed to garner a wealth of information from them. As it turns out, the soil quality varied widely depending on the area, much more than our models were predicting. This is the key reason why the planting failed in the Eufaula outback. For example, these are the sample results from near Gecko Station. You can see that for whatever reason, we're postulating maybe the proximity to the oasis. The sand in the area is much softer, and under ideal conditions, the nutrition level is adequate for growth. Now, on the surface, the sand in the outback seems to have similar qualities. But upon closer inspection, the sand there has too much saline in it, creating an incredibly low moisture level in the soil, making it unsuitable for water retention. Much of the Eufaula used to be part of the ocean floor before weapons used during the Day of the Calamity raised it. The salinity left over makes the sand hard and extremely arid. That's why even the algae failed to form a biocrust. That's our report.
Soil quality is everything. Should have figured this out earlier. And instead, we wasted so much time and water.
The differences in the soil were incredibly subtle, Mr. Zeke. We only found this out after hundreds of experiments. You can't blame yourself.
Ruling human, why am I present? I do not understand any of these words.
About that. After we made the discovery, I asked Zeke about the source of the algae. The way I figure it, the old world scientists must have been testing different types of algae for their own biocrust efforts, which is well documented. We then went with Logan to the sunken ship ruins to recheck all the algae growth there, to see if there were any that can reduce the salinity and increase water retention. But we didn't find any. All the algae on that ship were the same type. Still, the ship must have been going somewhere. Maybe a laboratory or something. And Mr. Logan said he remembered such a place.
That's right. I reckon I'd been someplace like that. Some kind of old world lab. In fact, there are several of them out in the desert.
Once I was chasing a bunch of geeglers with my pa when we stumbled onto this high-tech ruins. It was just a short hop from the entrance to the Porsche tunnel. What was inside sure did look a lot like the stuff from the sunken ship.
We weren't in there long. Me and my pa both got fierce headaches, so we had to turn away. When we went again, the place got sealed off by a rock slide. A sandstorm had done our job for us. Seemed pretty lucky at the time. I reckon Larry might know a thing or two about it, since his pa was the leader back then.
Yes, I know that place well. We have many nests. The location you mentioned is our headquarters. Yes, it's a place we call the Giegler Main Office. Legend says the first employee took the holy book from there. But that's just what the elders say. No one's sure. Zena's grandfather used to be the keeper of that place. I'm not sure. We never had such an issue.
You sure you don't got some old world gadget in there that's emitting brain rays?
Now that you mention it, there is a machine that's producing a constant ping sound in our HQ. It never bothered us, so we let it be. Algae incubators. What's that?
I have an algae sample right here. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh. You mean the meal machines? These are delicious. And yes, they have a variety of offerings.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Larry. But if there's such a machine, how do we disable it? Maybe we need to talk with Director Chi as well?
No problem. I'll go talk with him.
You know, ruling human, if you don't mind, I can just go disable it. If there are other Geeglers inside, I'll tell them you're friends, so they won't attack you when you enter.
Thanks, Larry. But you sure doing this won't get you fired?
Even though I know it's a joke, law human, that's still rude.
Sorry.
Will you be able to do that for us, Larry? It might be dangerous.
Worry not, ruling human. I've come to like this town, and I want to do my part in times of need.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now we just need an exploration party to go in and pick up the algae samples. Justice?
Mayor, I'll go. With the Civil Corps still looking for any Duvos leftovers, we just can't risk sending the sheriff on every unplanned errand. How about me, Larry, and the professor?
You're sounding a lot like your pa right now.
The professor has been overworking too much lately. I'll go instead. I know what to look for, and I've taken defense classes, so I won't slow you down.
Fine by me. What do you say, Trudes?
Sounds like a plan, then. But what about the rocks blocking the way?
I don't understand. Can't we just climb the rock walls? Isn't that easier?
Don't know about you, but we weren't designed that way.
Whoa.
I reckon we'll need that drilling robot to break it down. Normal pick hammer ain't gonna cut it. You think you can handle that? You'll need to talk to Chi about it. Once the builder has the robot, let's meet up at the rock slide. Come prepared. Larry hasn't been there in a while, so who knows what we'll be facing.
You got it. Then it's decided. Thank you everyone for coming today. I hope we get some results soon.
Alright, time to hunt down some new algae bits. But before I go doing that, I am gonna go and take care of my farmland and my animals. And then we will meet up with Chi. cannot thank you enough for the help during the home visits last time. Model Free City activity is finally getting ready and the kids are super intrigued to join. It's going to be a very immersive learning experience. I hope the kids would love to have you be one of the representatives on the Alliance Council. You'll be responsible for judging their performance. Oh, so I still need your help in making some more props. Just let me know when the props are ready so we can get things started. Oh, okay. It's so great. Good teachers are important and can affect their child for their whole life. I remember when you were studying, there was a teacher we didn't like very much. There were a few students in your class who didn't learn anything at all. Luckily, you were always very studious, so we didn't have anything to worry about. I mean, that's true one way or another.
Don't be too exhausted. I've got your back. Yep.
I've seen the oasis like that before. Even when I was a kid, I don't think the water got that high. What a time to be alive.
Wow. Thank you.
Just want to make sure we're still giving him a gift regularly each day. Such an odd noise for such a big animal. Okay, wait a second here. Oh. Right there. I did do a file verification just to make sure that that wasn't what was causing our animal escapes last time. Or the time before. I can't remember which time it was. One of those times. One of those times where there were those things with those things that do that stuff. Yes. Alright. Now that we've taken care of all of that, oh, wait. So, 2 days, okay. Let's go talk to Chi and see if he is willing to let us handle his precious, precious robot for even just a couple of hours. Actually, wait, it's Sunday. Let me go and do my inspections first. Just distracted running all over the place. Wee. Dang it. It's the first time I've failed one, I think. This one's an odd one. Oh, it's supposed to be longer. Okay. Alright, back to cheat now that we've done our inspections. Okay.
This meeting sounded like fun. Even though I'm not that interested in the botanical sciences, it'd still be delightful to catch up on the newest discoveries once in a while, especially from one of its premier researchers. Anyway, so you need the mobile suit? Unfortunately, it's not in an operational state at the moment. The falls on Heidi's team really did a number to it. What a beautiful baby. Not to worry though. I know Sleepyhead gave me a diagram of a drill before, but where did I put it? No matter, I'll be sure to find it and send it your way.
Alrighty. So let's hurry up and wait. Again. Dang it. No, he didn't. He's not admiring my statue. He was in here with me. What the... Why you confuse? just seen Jane, so it shouldn't be too hard to catch up with her, even if she is moving.
Let's see. These props are fantastic. You remind me of the protagonist from the show, The Greatest Builder. Responsive, fast, with quality service. The only way to change the world is to be different. That line at the time was so inspirational that it motivated me to push forward and graduate from Atara University. The school will hold the Model Free Cities tomorrow. Literally everyone wants you to be the judge, so come and join us if you've got time. That's all for now, The Greatest Builder. I'll be off.
Okay. So let's see here. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of the relics in my backyard, so to speak, out of the first mine. I think... Oh, come along and let's... Oh. No, I'm not gonna grab that just yet. Let's go take off. Oh, it looks so... There's a rainbow! Oh my gosh. It's wonderful. I love it. I love it so much. Alright, let's take a peek here. Whoa. Was this always like this? Satellite dish? Door? What? I don't remember all this. Interesting. Anyway. Alright, let me look here. I've got keys. I believe I have that. Cross angle, golden eagle, yeah. Dancing, sun worship, I think I have both of those. Step and rooster pose, I'm not sure I have those. Conch shell goddess statue, I don't think I have. And I definitely don't have a rusty robot to display, so... So we are going into episode 9. Or not episode. Level 9. Gosh. It's been so long since I've actually mined here. That one is what I want. And the door through is down over here. Go. Alright. Advanced toolbox. Got number 3, but I'll take the microchips. Passageways through here. Oh gosh. Another her. Check. Microchip, advanced toolbox, and this goes down to the next level. Around. Right, I have got to get out of here. So I can get home. But I got some relic pieces. Faster, Merle, faster. We gotta get home. That's actually gonna be it for today's episode, guys. We will do all this extra stuff tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye.